The Thomas Tuchel era is underway for the England national team, but let's have a look at the things that we learned from his opening match as the new head coach of the Three Lions. A 2-0 victory against Albania in our first 2026 World Cup qualifier game. Now, I normally do 5 things we learned. That's kind of my go-to when it comes to any kind of big match reviews, but if I'm being totally honest, I don't think we really learned that much from this game. Like I said, it was a 2-0 victory for the Three Lions. And that's kind of all you can really say. It was solid. It was not particularly spectacular. England dominated the game. We absolutely deserved to win. There were times when Albania looked a bit of a threat, particularly in the second half after Broja came onto the pitch. The former Chelsea player, might still be a Chelsea player. I lose track of all these players that Chelsea have and loan out and stuff. But yeah, I mean, aside from the old scare here and there, Albania were really not that good. They didn't have a single shot on target in the entire game, and England dominated the possession with 75% of the ball throughout the 90 minutes. It is as you expect. It's a standard 2-0 win. If we won by more, it'd be good. If we won by less, it would have been even more kind of harem-scaring. But I wasn't really afraid for this match, to be honest, at any point. I never felt that Albania, even if Albania somehow got a goal, apparently they never scored in England before as an away side. So, I really didn't see this being a trouble for England, to be honest. It doesn't really tell us much. We'll have tougher games to come, I'm sure, in qualifying and all that, but this one really doesn't tell us that much. And it's going to be similar for against Latvia as well on Monday. When we play against them, we're probably going to win, and we're probably going to win comfortably, but it's against a side that's a lot poorer. I know that Albania are a team that have made the Euros not that long ago, like I said in my kind of preview to this, but they were really bad. They were not good. They did all they could at the end of the day, but this was always going to be a massive uphill task for them. Bright sparks in the side, though. I mean, I've got to highlight Miles Lewis-Skelly for this one. I mean, the youngest debutant to score on his debut, just 18 years old. He only just turned 18 as well the other day. So incredible stuff for him to get a goal on debut. Very, very happy for him. I was happy to see him start as well. I didn't think he'd start this one. I thought they would have probably put someone like Livramento in from the start, but it was not to be. But yeah, honestly, the side looked good. We had Kyle Walker doing runs down the right-hand side of the pitch. Phil Foden started. He didn't do that much, to be honest. Rashford played, which was good. He looked pretty solid, to be fair. Overall, I'd say Harry Kane got a goal as well to make it 2-0. Dan Burn looked very solid at the back. In particular, Konza looked fantastic at the back. He's putting some really good tackles to make it difficult for Albania. But like I said, there's not a lot really we can learn from this. We've got to play a better opposition at the end of the day to really get more of an idea of what to expect. I'm a bit disappointed to see Jordan Henderson take to the pitch. I mean, I'm kind of glad the guy didn't get booed again, which, I mean, I understand if people did, but there were actually cheers for him to come back, which is nice. At the end of the day, you don't want to see toxicity out there, even if he's a pretty controversial figure. So Reece James also got an appearance off the bench too. Gordon came off the bench. Bowen came off the bench. Rodgers getting another appearance off the bench as well. Yeah, like I keep repeating, solid, unspectacular. What you expect, really. More of the same, please, on Monday against Latvia. Just a bigger scoreline, probably. That's probably what's going to happen. But yeah, what did you guys think about the first game for Tuchel as manager? For me, it did the job. He did the job, and that's kind of all you can really say. You can't complain too much. Yes, it was not the most thrilling, but we basically nullified any threat that Albania had. So I think that's all you can really say. Your thoughts in the comments below, guys, and of course I'll be bringing out a preview as well to the Latvia match. It'll be out on YouTube and also Microsoft on Monday, early in the day, on the day the game is being played. But yeah, see you soon, guys. Have a fantastic evening. Have a great weekend ahead, and yeah, let us know your thoughts on the start of the Tuchel era in the England national team.